Hello my lovelies, I hope you're doing well, and I'm back once again with yet another reading. And in this video I would be connecting to the current energies and current frame of mind of Abhishek towards Khanzadi and Khanzadi towards Abhishek. So I would be giving you an energy update on how they're feeling towards each other, what's going on, how are things currently between them. Okay, so those of you that are interested, please stay tuned, and do not forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed to my channel. Okay, so let's get started. Let's see, how exactly is Abhishek feeling? All right, so how is Abhishek feeling towards Khanzadi? Oh, one more thing. So I would be putting up a post for Abhishek. So those of you that are interested in asking me questions in regards to Abhishek, all right, so I would be doing a question and answer video soon on him, so do let me know the questions. Okay, I would be putting up a post today, so yes, you can go ahead and ask me your questions, and I will try my best to take up as many questions as possible. So this would be the first time I would be doing a reading on this Abhishek. Okay, so I mean, I've done a few readings regarding the other Abhishek, so do not get confused. Okay, so this is Abhishek Kumar, so for him I would be putting up a post where you can go ahead and ask me questions, you know, in regards to him. Okay, so all right, so let's get started. So let's connect to Abhishek's energies. All right, so how exactly is he feeling towards Khanzadi? What are Abhishek's current energies? Alright, so I mean, I've mentioned this in the past as well, that Abhishek is in a zone where he just wants to like focus on his career. He wants to enjoy his life. He's not ready for a serious relationship. I have mentioned, even though there are times, because he is emotional, he's impulsive as a person, and he completely wants to leave his past behind. Okay, so he does want to move forward. All right, so part of him does want to sort of like find maybe romance, you know. Overall he is romantic, he is emotional, and he is sensitive as a person. Okay, so somewhere he does want to find romance, but he's not ready either. So I mean, he's trying his best to focus on his career and to just enjoy his life for now. Okay, so when it comes to Khanzadi, so somewhere he is feeling a bit burdened, you know, because he has doubts whether things will work out with her or not, and he's scared of getting hurt again. And as I mentioned previously as well, Abhishek doesn't seem to be ready on an emotional level for a serious relationship at this point. Okay, and if he will just jump into anything, okay, just for the heck of it, or maybe you know, if he's in a fun mood, or if he just wants to sort of take things lightly, so yeah, that will be more problematic for him mentally, and it would be sort of disturbing for the girl as well. So I've mentioned this again and again. Okay, so somewhere he feels that maybe things with Khanzadi would be a bit difficult, but definitely he is attracted to her. So he is drawn to her, is attracted to her, he does like her. Okay, so but at the same time he has his fears. All right, so yeah, and he is someone that does overthink a lot, so possibly maybe he suffers from anxiety as well. He has anxiety, he does overthink. So regarding Khanzadi, so there is some sort of sorrow in his energies, you know, and he is thinking about her. Okay, but at the same time he's not sure whether things can work out with her, because his fears are taking over, but he is thinking about her, he is missing her. All right, so so yes, all right, let's connect on a deeper level. Okay, so how exactly is Abhishek feeling towards Khanzadi on a deeper level? So let's see. All right. Okay. Okay, definitely he has fears, you know, fear of failure, fear of things not working out with Khanzadi. He does like her, but he has fears. So he wants to take things slow. He just wants to be really sure. For now, he just wants to focus on his career. So he's really focused on one particular project. He's actively participating there. And he has been praying a lot, okay? So he's trying to calm his energies. He's praying a lot for success, maybe for victory, for money, all right? So Abhishek is definitely praying on a regular basis, and he's trying to sort of he wants to achieve something. He has certain goals which he wants to achieve. When it comes to Khanzadi, she definitely does make him happy whenever they do meet or spend time. So he enjoys her company, okay? So he does feel happy. And but at the same time, as I've mentioned, that he needs to be emotionally stable for things to even work out, you know. I mean, he's fond of her, he's attracted to her. He does consider possibilities with her, okay? But it's like Abhishek says a lot of things. I mean, possibly he does seek romance, he does want romance, but he's not able to show consistency or stick by certain things, okay? Because emotionally, he's all over the place, all right? So, okay. Now, let's connect to Khanzadi's energies towards Abhishek, all right? So let's see, how exactly is she feeling? So how is Khanzadi feeling towards Abhishek? If we can get some clarity on that, okay? Okay, so Khanzadi is definitely bothered regarding something, okay? She's feeling a bit sensitive towards Abhishek, or maybe she's felt something. She's feeling a bit bad about something, regarding something. Maybe they're not on the same page. You know, when you're sensitive and maybe you're feeling something, or maybe she's craving for more of his time, and maybe he's caught up, he's busy. She definitely is feeling a bit, the heavy energies on her part towards Abhishek, okay? I mean, she's had her share of bad experiences and struggles in the past, so she is also being cautious when it comes to Abhishek. She's trying to be careful with her heart, okay, which is also good for her, you know. And now she's also actively participating in something, could be something work related, a project, so she's working hard on something. Now she's thinking of letting go of maybe a certain situation which is linked to Abhishek, or maybe she wants to surrender, you know, something, you know, like leaving things on the destiny, or just going with the flow, because she's definitely a bit sort of bothered by something, okay? Or maybe she's not liking something Abhishek is doing, you know, or saying. So all right, so she's questioning things, okay? So what's right, what's wrong, and maybe certain thing he's doing or saying, okay? That's the kind of energy I'm getting. Now Khanzadi could be traveling somewhere. She could be going on an adventure or on some trip, okay? So, and there could be possible celebrations. She might be celebrating or partying somewhere, all right? So now let's connect on a deeper level. So let's check. All right, so let's check, how exactly is she feeling on a deeper level towards Abhishek? Okay. All right, so somewhere she's feeling a bit insecure. Maybe she's worried that, okay, she doesn't know how much she can trust him, how reliable he could be. Maybe he says certain things, but she doesn't know, like whatever he's saying or expressing to her, is that truthful? Okay, does he mean it? So as I mentioned previously as well, she would be needing reassurance from Abhishek, okay? She needs him to be sure. She, like, not it shouldn't be that situation where he's just saying a lot of you know, lovey-dovey things, and then he's doing something else, you know. So she won't just get flattered by his words. So she's trying to be cautious. So yes, she's scared of getting betrayed. So there's this sense of betrayal. She has these fears. Her fears have sort of kicked in as well. Both of them. You see what's happening. Everything's fine, okay? Nothing is wrong between them. But what I'm sensing this time around, the fears have kicked in. Now this could be because of the distance, okay? Yeah. So, you know, certain insecurities or maybe fears are kicking in, and so yes. And like Khanzadi somewhere sort of scared of a third party interference or influence maybe on him. Third party influence maybe could be a friend of his, or could be a certain situation. You know, she sort of like has fears, and she feels she doesn't know how reliable he could be, you know, as a lover. All right, so now let's take a few messages for them, but before that let's just take an individual message. Okay, so let's see. So first of all, for Abhishek, let's take an individual message. What guidance does the universe have for Abhishek? Okay, travel. So yes, he definitely is traveling, that's for sure. Okay, okay. Okay, so what is the universe trying to say to Abhishek? So somewhere maybe, okay, so definitely we know he is traveling, okay, so that there's no mystery there. So we'll just get rid of that. Okay, so so definitely somewhere Abhishek is in a rush, okay, you know, he just wants, when it comes to his career, when it comes to his life, you know, maybe he feels that he's missed out on certain things, so he just wants to rush with a lot of things. So this is a time period where a lot of new opportunities and doors are opening up for him, career-wise also, and I feel even when it comes to his love life, so maybe he will come across a lot of options, a lot of girls showing interest, so he needs to control his emotions, okay, so a lot of doors would be opening up for him. So take your time to choose what's right for you, and it is also about you know, the correct timing, you know, it is about divine timing. So at least when it comes to his love life, I keep saying the timing isn't right. It would not be right for Abhishek to get into a relationship right now, okay, so so yes. And so what is the universe trying to say to Abhishek? So now this is a time period of transition for him, okay, so he will have a share of you know, wrong decisions, or maybe doing silly things, and like I said, he would be coming across a lot of options even when it comes to his personal life. So this is more linked to his love life and personal life. So what the universe is trying to say here is that yes, you know, there will be many twists and turns, okay, but you will finally discover what's right, you know, for you, you know, so so just don't make the final decision. You need to take your time with it, okay. So, all right, now let's quickly take a message for Khanzadi. Okay, so, all right, so what guidance does the universe have? All right, so now let's take a guidance message for Khanzadi. Okay, so what guidance does the universe have for her? Okay. Oops. All right. Okay, so Khanzadi basically needs to listen to her inner voice, all right? And so that is very important for her. She needs to trust her inner voice at this point in time and maintain like a healthy balance between her love life and her career, okay? And she needs to avoid giving in to external pressures, all right, and she needs to explore her inner strength, because she has a lot of inner strength. She just needs to sort of tap into that strength and not forget about it. Okay, so now let's take a few more messages for both of them. Okay, so let's see, what guidance does the universe have for both of them? What are the indications of the upcoming things, or could be warning messages, but let's see, what guidance does the universe have for Abhishek and Khanzadi? All right. Okay. Okay, so what is the guidance for Abhishek and Khanzadi? So heartache over what you no longer have. So for one of them, somewhere I feel this is Abhishek, and he's still healing from his past relationship. I cannot say he's fully over it, no. I mean, the impact is still there, and he's not over the person completely. Okay, so the heartache is still there. So that's why I feel that emotionally he's not ready to get into a new relationship. Okay, so now one of them might be traveling. So Abhishek, I understand that he has traveled, he's not in the country, and now, I definitely feel that Khanzadi might have some travel plans. She might be going on a trip or on an adventure somewhere, you know. So this seems to be for Khanzadi, possible travel, okay. So a certain wish would be granted for one of them, okay. So yeah, something which they're wanting since a long time, so that wish would be granted. However, one of them is basing most of the decisions on money, okay. So it's a bit too much when it comes to money. So need to go easy there. I feel this could be for Abhishek somehow, you know. And all right, so this is a time period of good luck, all right, for one of them, okay. And I feel when it comes to Abhishek, he will come across some interesting work options as well, career options. So this is a time period of positivity and good luck for Abhishek when it comes to his career, and he's on the right path regarding this aspect of his life. All right, so now compliments from an admirer. So one of them might be receiving compliments from someone, from an admirer. So now this could be Abhishek. So there might be someone with him that might be complimenting him a lot, okay, or giving him compliments or admiring him. Some female energy, okay. So all right, so one of them is feeling a bit tied down, frustrated. So I feel this is Khanzadi. So regarding something, she's feeling a bit frustrated and irritated. So now for one person, okay, so there could be a good chance for a big amount of money coming in, a lump sum coming in, all right, or maybe winning something, or maybe just could be like a big project, maybe involving big money, or maybe money just coming in from somewhere. So like for one of them, there could be a good chance, you know. And so yes, this is a time period which could be good for Abhishek also, money wise, okay. Yeah, hidden secrets can harm you. So so it's very important for both of them to be an open book and to not keep secrets, not to mislead people, not to mislead fans. So it's very important to be very honest, okay. So certain hidden secrets can basically go against them, you know, and especially this applies to one of them, you know, more. All right, so now there could be some gossiping, all right, either involving both of them or one of them. So or maybe regarding one of them, maybe it could be certain gossiping, or certain people, someone might be a bit nosy. Now that could be media also trying to sort of intrude, or maybe trying to gossip somewhere, dig in something. All right, so now there's divine guidance, okay, for one of them, you know, at this point in time. So yeah, but one of them is also in denial regarding certain things. I feel somewhere, you know, Abhishek is in denial regarding a few things. He's not being honest with himself. So now new home, new attitude. So one of them might be moving into a new house, or maybe like a change of approach towards certain things or towards life in general. New attitude, new approach. So once again, I feel this could be Abhishek, okay. So now you need to defend yourself. There could be a situation where one of them might need to speak up or defend themselves, okay. Could be a certain situation where there's chaos, a lot of noise, and people doing some drama, or like, you know, so yeah, so there could be a certain situation where one of them might have to speak up, okay. So so yes, now Abhishek overall needs to be careful with how he's handling things and what he's saying in front of the media, okay. All right, so guys, this was an energy update on Abhishek and Khanzadi. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be back once again. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye for now.